Hi and welcome. It's Cynthia Payne here, talking to you with a fabulous group of alumni that have been previously part of the Commonwealth Study Conference. This is a program for young leaders in their 20s and 30s that started way back in 1956. We're all alumni, and what we're doing today is, I guess, giving you a bit of insight as to why we'd be encouraging you to put your hand up and apply for Commonwealth Study Conference Canada. So my first question goes to you, John. The program, tell me a little bit about why you think a young leader should be considering attending this program.
Well, I think there are a number of reasons. I think one of the key ones is, as a young leader, we generally haven't had a whole lot of experience, a whole lot of worldly experience. We've gone to school, we've gone to university, and we're early in our career. So limited exposure. I think what this program does, the CSC, the Commonwealth Study Conference does, is that it opens up your experience. You get to be able to share a whole lot of experiences with a number of people from across the world with different perspectives, and I think that's the second part of the reason why this is such a valuable proposition for a young person. Is it just opens up your perspective on when you're working with different people from different parts of the world who look different to you, who sound different to you. It's a unique program.
And Hayden, it's made up of different key groups of leaders from the Commonwealth. So you were involved in 2016. What was your main interest in the program?
Yeah, my conference experience saw me at the transition between working in the public sector and the civil sector and moving towards the business sector. So for me, it was really interesting for me to be exposed to business leaders around the Commonwealth and to understand challenges like sustainability from the pure business perspective. So I think it was a really formative time for me, and it's really shaped who I am today.
Yeah, that's fabulous. And Sybil, we know that until you've actually experienced Commonwealth Study Conference and understand the impact, it's a bit hard to kind of really appreciate. What was your most impactful experience when you attended Commonwealth Study Conference?
For me, there's a couple of people whose voices and advice are just never escaped me. And one of them was Isabel Knockwood, who was a residential school survivor, and just appreciating her resilience and her commitment to her community and to Indigenous knowledge was, for me, extremely impactful, having come from, grown up and been educated in an urban environment. I just didn't have that exposure, and it was deeply enriching, not just for things that are, obviously related to Indigenous knowledge, but to things that, it's almost like a wisdom that she really imparted on us very generously.
And Ladi, for you, your most impactful experience?
It was meeting the Duke of Edinburgh and hearing from him that we were not there to solve society's problems, but to understand it and to observe it through the eyes of other leaders. As a young leader, I was very hesitant to put my hand up for anything because I felt that I didn't have enough or I didn't know enough. But the conference was a space where everybody could be vulnerable and you were not judged and you could draw strength from each other. And for me, that was absolutely unique.
And Lisa, tell us why you think young people should put their hand up for Commonwealth Study Conference 2023.
I think I'm going to say all of the above, but the truth is, coming from a small developing nation, the interplay between hearing different perspectives and interacting with leaders in various different fora was, for me, just completely dynamic. The interplay with my group members who are from, in our case, Canada and across the Caribbean region was just incredibly dynamic. It was tense, it was good, it was happy, but it allowed you to experience and to contribute to solving issues that we were all debating about, and we realized, that we were very much the same, in many respects, but could bring different perspectives to different problems. And I think for me, that is an invaluable lesson to learn early in your career.
Commonwealth Study Conference Canada 2023. Applications will be opening very shortly. You can express interest by going to the website CSC Canada 2023. Express your interest as a young leader to be part of this outstanding program. We're alumni, we're here to support you and encourage you. So we really look forward to making this a great program. So come and join the Commonwealth Study Conference.